Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome back to Starfield. That mic was really close. I was probably absolutely screaming at you all. We left off just joining the UC Vanguard. I think it's my last faction quest that's in game. City does look pretty from this angle. A bit wally, but pretty nonetheless. I feel like they could have found some smoother terrain to build this city at. Speaking of which, I don't think I've ever gone up here and just like looked outside this city. Like, what does it even look like? Well, apparently my jetpack failed me. There's also a fly buzzing around. Been a nuisance the last few days in here. Oh, there's just more ship pads up here. Interesting. I just want to say thank you all. Again, I really do appreciate you guys watching this content, the Let's Plays. I really enjoy making them. It means a lot. So that's that ship. Like a little comms tower there. That's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah. What is that? Oh, I guess there is technically things out and about here, right? Never explored this planet at all. Another day. Right now we are part of the UC Vanguard. We are doing our little, what do they call it? Probation mission? Something along those lines. So missions, main, faction, grunt work. Set a course. Jump to. Tell you what, UC Vanguard, you pulled the winner here with the ship you guys recruited out of me. Apparently my power levels are all kinds of all over the place though. So the hold isn't working for some reason. We only need 1 point grav jar. Sure, do it like that. Select target. Guess we're gonna have to do this from the map. It says I am in combat. Is it my asteroid friend that's gotta be in combat? It's news to me that I am in combat. Okay. Whatever it is, decide to scan my ship and we're like, nope. We out. Gonna power down stealth ships somewhere I couldn't see.
Landing gear's ready.
Zagara 2 getting a bath today. Such a beastly looking ship. Guns out. What's going on here, guys? Ship's still intact, so that's good. Nothing too catastrophic. The weather here is fucking gorgeous, though. Fucking Guardians, really. We got blood. Okay, this is now a hostile place. Heart plus. It's a crime scene and we're on duty right now, so.
Seems unusually quiet here.
Yeah, the giant blood stains everywhere, doors all wide open. We have our spacesuits on, probably not a good thing. Flashlights on, completely give away our position. Clear in here. The wrong button. Well, anything and everything that was or could be in this room is now in this corner. Cool. The new Atlanta 01 permanently grant the recipe for the deep food item. A little bit of ammo. It's just a giant murder scene. Cover my back. Weapon crate. Sure. They had guns, they didn't equip them, so whatever hit them hard and fast. without them knowing.
This does not look to have been motivated by theft. That may make it worse.
I agree. Not motivated by theft is accurate. Why is there a cred stick on the toilet and someone died while taking a shit? It's a bad day for everybody. A little bit more ammo. Okay. Keep on keeping on. Check upstairs. We have a corpse. This fly. He just like does this. It's super annoying in my face. Oh, wow, that startled me a little bit. Stealing your food, buddy. Okay. Lack of dialogue's a little sketch. We got board games everywhere. Well, no one was sleeping when they got caught off. Does look like there was kind of a struggle in here, though, with the way things are knocked over and strewn around. What is my actual objective here? Make contact. Well, that's kind of hard to do. Haha. Get it? The horror at the outpost. We're at outpost. It's a horror scene. Hey, it's a much bigger outpost than I thought it was. Okay then. Seeing nothing. That's normal. Totally normal. 100% normal. And something tore up this ship. It was very impressive. For it to already be rusted and full of junk piles. It's been wrecked here for a very long time.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Okay. What if I'm not quiet, huh? Over here, big guys. Not afraid. Love this weather. Pour through the robots.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
It's true. Pour through the generators. You got a hangar over there. So you're locked in here. You look like another reused character. You look like the lady that was in that gang planet. Come on in, companion. No companion? Well, then we're gonna shut the door. You can stand guard out there. Don't mind me, ma'am. Just always gotta loot the place before continuing story. Make sure we are actual secure. Job logs. Just wrapped up getting prototypes installed. Run through diagnostics. I don't want to jinx, but the prototypes are working as expected. Better maybe. We've had multiple successful tests. Able to save all the scraps we've expected to. I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but this may work. Tell you, Gourmet might just change things. Yeah, mines, ammo. What are you prepping me for here? Some drugs. Okay, now that you're in here, we're gonna shut this door.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
I mean, we're more than a shock trooper, but that's fine. Actually, the Vanguard sent me, though they failed to mention how bad things were.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina.
Okay.
A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
A terramorph? Here? Why did you not state that immediately?
I'm covered in wood bits. I did the wood elevator before I came over here. Sounds like you could use help with my help then. Not exactly equipped to deal with the killer alien. Oh, we are more than equipped. What kind of anomaly are we talking here?
Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
I sure could.
Sounds like you could use my help.
Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
You know, your injury doesn't look that bad. There's no blood. And all you're doing is phasing 5 fingers into your body. If you unphase the fingers, it might hurt less. Where are you coming with? Where can we find security? What can you tell me about the security system? Whoa, I came here to help some settlers, not play chew toy to some alien. Alright, let's get this done.
Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there.
And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
It's got armor-piercing HE rounds. Is that good enough? Spread its biomass all over an entire fucking room. What? Why are these conveyor belts just smeared in blood? It's a big claw mark. We're okay. Everything is awesome when you're part of a team. If I were a terramorph, where art thou I be? Cups. I'm half-eaten sandwich. Some stuff. She's being dramatic with her jetpack. Well, this place looks like... Did no devs think of anything? Like, how long has this been abandoned? Like, why are there trees growing in here? Didn't the terramorphs like just attack this place? How did bushes already grow? Like, what? And what's with the hallway that goes outside to outside? No, I guess technically it would go to here. Doors bashed in where there's bushes growing in here already. Take that old toy. Yes, please. And then we've got like the end boss chest right here. What is this helmet? It's been so long since I played, like I don't know what's good or bad. Energy damage, corrosive resistance, but it's just so much less resist, it's not even funny. Kind of terrible. Can't interface with that. Check high. Sounds like radio static, but I'm pretty sure it's just the rain outside.
A curious place for an industrial packing operation. There must have been a good incentive for them to locate here.
Yeah, you would think that. Do terramorphs create biomatter? Is that why these bushes are here? Because I think they were in the other world too. These like grayish plants. Or is it just like shenanigans? Consider refined Eon. Too bad it's not advanced. Push towards objective. Well, they got cages. Cages are never good. We're gonna check out the cages. Cages with busted down door. You know, you wouldn't all get murdered and eaten to death by giant alien creatures if you didn't lock them in cages and bring them with you. Just saying. Ever get the feeling that the little cubes we're eating, where there's some sort of food product being made from terramorphs, and that's why they only appear on planets with human presence for long periods of time? It's because one or two people have a bad reaction at first.
System offline.
And then they transform or mutate in some form or another. They're lulling me into a sense of like comfort. So I'm starting to feel more comfortable, and then I'm gonna get jump scared.
System offline.
Well, it ripped a hole through the whole damn ceiling. Okay, I'm seeing all the turrets. Going in. Security logs, additional materials, livestock, tracking system. A couple predators came over the ridge last night. Mara was up, so she took a couple of shots at them, drove them off. The turrets can't get here soon enough. Got the turrets delivered at long last. Once those are installed, no one needs to do night watch anymore. I like night watch. Took multiple days on ladders, but turrets are hooked up and may have been hasty to turn the things on for the first time last night. And blew out the grid. Rewiring starts today. Okay, a couple more tests for the systems. I think they're finally ready for prime time. Automation trying to build this into place draws a lot more power than we initially planned for. Some technical materials and more feed dropped off today. Finally getting perishables at long last. Okay. Wasn't supposed to back all the way out of that. Touche, game, touche. Tracking system offline. Automated defenses, error. Security comm center, reset connection.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is.
Did they have anything of value?
But it's not connected to this network. It should be a terminal in the adjoining room.
Hair required.
Tune it to 183.5.
Tracker tuner, what was it? 183.5?
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Just rip its insides out.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. chill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Okay. Said there was a power breaker right here. Is it inside?
Additional power input required.
Just doing some alien predator shit right here.
Group activated. Stand clear.
Okay. Where you at, big fucking thing? I put it on its fucking ass.
System rearm. Failed. Additional power required.
Ooh, big explosions out of you, big guy. Ooh, another big explosions. I can fly, big guy. Probably should have flicked the switch below me before pissing this thing off. You gonna come up here, big guy? All you got? But I thought. Just a poor little Terramorph. Do I have damage numbers turned off? I do. I don't know if I like it better. I kind of like knowing that I'm hitting it and doing damage, right? It's kind of more like RPG-ish. Something's doing big dick damage to you. Yeah, it'd be scary, but we're just up here. It's probably stacking bleeds that are doing big dick damage. I never used that phrasing either. I don't know why I'm using it now. Something's doing big damage to it. I'm guessing it's the stacking bleeds from this gun. That wasn't very hard.
It is done. Do you think to mark the occasion we will be
Online.
Okay. Where are you? I'll just do the optional just because. Doesn't hurt to set this place up for success once I'm gone.
Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker.
I am. We're proceeding to the next one.
Local defenses restored.
Okay. It'd be a scary quest if I was low level. What kind of turret placement was that?
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
We killed it.
Wait, you did it, didn't you? Heavens above, you just flatlined a Terramorph.
Yeah, wasn't that hard. Thank you for saving my ass. There you go.
Oh yeah, taken care of. No big deal.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Yeah, I did. It's right here. What's that sample? You think a nice lady should pay me for rescuing you? Ooh, there you
All
go.
right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
You just need a microscope? Like, you'd have to be so skilled. Be able to tell, like, I mean, I guess I don't know what she's looking for. Maybe you could easily tell from a microscope, but I doubt it. Just gonna slow waddle our way down there. Oh, that's how it be. Pass all the dead bodies. Oh, a person must have got fed into this one. That's why it's a bloody mess. No, or it was just the only one in use. I don't know what they're making here or doing here. It's a bit sketch. Oh, you didn't mean a normal microscope.
Older model. All right, let's see what you can do.
You meant like an
Got any
atomizer or
basic
some shit.
diagnostics?
Like
Nothing.
what?
Maybe a flax can? No. Spectrograph.
What are you even looking for? Just making shit up?
This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
It's like, this is a cool storyline. It like actually has me invested. But like, I've been to a bunch of other planets and there isn't like this thing. Like, no one talks about this. How does no one know how terramorphs get onto humans' worlds? Aren't they kind of hard to miss?
Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach.
Yeah, they'd be stowaways.
The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization.
It's interesting that they're following us around. This is like actually an engaging story. Terramorphs have taken down other colonies?
They have. They even took down an entire city once. A place called Londinian had to be quarantined due to a massive outbreak during the colony war. It's the only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously.
Valid. Sounds like a big leap to make from a
You're
simple
right.
sample.
We don't have enough information. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data.
Okay.
Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear
Got
it
a
with your
med bay on my
commander first
ship.
if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sinan He's worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Trying to figure out that carabiner setup on our jacket. Like, how the hell does that carabiner function? I see where the lock is, but I don't see how there'd be a hinge there. It's just odd. Why would my commander know who you are? Are you with the UC military too? Not sure it's going to be possible. I've got plenty on my plate. I'll mention it, but I'm not making any promises. Don't worry, I'll make sure they can agree. Why would they know you?
Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them.
Sure. Don't worry, I'll make sure he agrees.
You don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Roger Dodger. We'll check in with my commander. Thanks for giving me the sample back. Another dead guy. Take your
Spoils
stuff.
of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Am I in range of my ship? Is it 250, I think, to transfer to the cargo hold? I think. Guess we don't need on us. Looks cool, but stats are shit. Disciple streetwear. I mean, +5 critical damage isn't nothing. Another +5. Still like that outfit a lot. Just don't like that it has the tag on it. Bit of business suit. Where did we get this thing from? It's fucking cool looking, I'll give it that. It's really cool looking. One second. Apparently we got that for completing the addition quest. It's really sick looking though. I'm not going to wear it, but I know someone who is going to wear it.
I'm glad to see you.
Shh.
Need to see what...
Q apparel.
A shame that there is not more to discuss.
Hey, looking like a bamf. Ooh, we barely made that ledge. What is up with people and building things at the bottom of valleys? Like, you would have such huge flooding issues down here, especially on a planet with this much rain since we've been here. Your fucking tactical sense is hot garbage. Unless you're trying to hide. But even so, like, build it into a mountain or something? Like, fuck, dude. On the top of a plateau, anything would be better than in the bottom of the valley. Can I actually go in you? No. Okay. Worth a shot. Why am I running all the way out to my ship? Couldn't freaking tell you. You can't fast travel while falling. I do that all the time. Zoom out. You want us to go back to Alpha Centauri. Oh, they're probably going to want to scan me because I've been to a terramorph planet. I want to kill you, fly, so effing badly. All I need is Windex or something here. Hit some flies with some Windex or soap and water in a bottle. Instantly fall to the ground. Not die, but they can't use their wings. Then you just kill them. Super easy, harmless trick to deal with flies. And now we're hoofing it. You just wearing that cool street outfit? Yeah, definitely not being sexist with her. Could go around and find the sexiest outfit her to put her in. But she looks like she knows what she's doing. Up and over. We make it all the way up? Yes, we can. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
Probably.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
Sure.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Oh, no survivors at all, sir. All lost for Terramorph, which I killed.
You killed a terramorph
Yes.
on your first mission.
Yes.
If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond
Love
doesn't
it.
really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample?
There was a researcher investigating the place. She gave me this gen tag to show you. You know some crazy alien scientists? Because she said she might recognize her name.
Did she now? Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at
Trust
least
her.
be sure she knows her aliens.
Oh, with like Xeno
In the
Warfare.
run-up to the
I know
Colony
what it
War,
is.
The UC started a program with a singular goal. Find the deadliest, most terrifying aliens in the galaxy and have them fight on the side of the UC. Never saw any of the deployments myself, but the program was clearly enough of a success that when the war came to an end 20 years ago, both sides agreed to have the practice banned. At which point, I presume, this tribunal decided to cut Sanan loose.
Yeah, it's probably why some generals were sentenced to death too, because just releasing that stuff on general public would probably be frowned upon. Doesn't seem like doesn't seem like the type of person we should be working with. Wait. Can we even be helping this woman?
Notation says that Sanan already faced punishment for her actions during the war. Dismissal from the UC military. And her sending you to me first makes me think she's actually trying to do this above board. Considering her history, reaching out to the UC probably wasn't the easiest decision. Which means that must be a pretty important sample.
So this might actually be an urgent mission then.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
Should we take this fucking conversation below, like anywhere other than the lobby? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Security, screw it, who cares? A news agency's gonna run with this so quick. There were some crits from me, that's all I needed. She's afraid there could be more attacks like this one that wiped out the people. She's not sure what it means. She wants Dr. Walker on Mars to analyze it.
I see. Well, this is one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. But if Hadrian Sanan thinks this sample needs to get to Mars, then we're gonna make sure it gets to Mars.
Just
I'll take
trust
care
her?
of the clearances and ensure you get your credits.
Okay.
Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain.
Thank you.
Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Vanguard spacesuit added. Whoops, that's not what we wanted. What are these things? Ew, got the ugly helmet. Cool. A carrot. Find UC Vanguard pilot pack. I mean, it's a cool looking pack. But your stats. Your stats are garbage. Oof, 18,000 credits for a Terramore sample? And then just a UC Vanguard spacesuit. I mean, not impressed, buddy. Hate to tell you that. I'm not gonna wear that one. I presume we have upgrades to those weapons. The ones that everyone tells me I should be using in my ship build guides for the last months. We just go straight to Mars from here? Not worry about the weapons? Yes, we can. Cells to Mars. Hi ho, hi ho. Where's off to work we go? That's my off to Xenomorph.
Sometimes it seems the UC does not remember. Its history is tied to this place.
I feel like they remember it just fine. Could be wrong. Maybe I'm making it up. I don't know. They had it on the boards right as we got registered as a UC member. That's fine. Maybe they don't remember their ties here.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something.
Yeah, you should help him out then, if he keeps bugging you about it. Oh, here I was thinking we were gonna go somewhere new, but we're just doing trade authority stuff.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
No. Captain Digfig, Vanguard. I need Brent's help investigating a troubling discovery.
Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
Well, shit.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
I can track him down. You don't sound particularly interested in finding him. Why would the miners hide him?
They are all devils. Red Devils. A UC Marine unit based here on Mars, though they were disbanded shortly after the Colony War. I presume a number of them served alongside Dr. Walker.
Yeah, they're the genetically modified guys. What sort of dispositions are we talking about here?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost.
I can see there's a problem with that.
Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
You don't sound particularly interested in finding him.
We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
Just this one time?
I am all too aware that once one starts doing favors for the Trade Authority, it can be difficult to stop.
I'll see what I can do.
It is your choice, but be careful. Do not let him talk you into more.
Wonderful. I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
Okay. Be careful. Talking about a dude at the lowest level. We're gonna pull this weapon out. And we're not gonna do explosive HE rounds. Yeah, actually, in the civilian area, we should probably use this thing. It's got less collateral damage, less spread. I'm more responsible for each and every bullet I put down range. Never been down here.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's Vets and their kin.
He's now in Vanguard, who you might know where Principal Walker is. Hey, what if I like to drink around morons? Can I drink here?
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker?
Okay.
Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker?
So it's the eyes, the Red Devils. So she was a Red Devil herself.
That's so. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore.
How many fucking credits is
that
it?
person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
And how'd you success clearing his name?
Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Crossing the Trade Authority could be perilous. There are real stakes here.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
I'll see if I can get rid of that debt.
And I look forward to hearing the good news.
It's valid.
Hey, you...
I hate that transparency also affects subtitles. It's really stupid.
Maybe Hadrian's friend. Come here.
In order to avoid injuries, please report any spills or
Heard you talking with Lou. So you're going to help Dr. Walker?
It doesn't sound like you really got any option for me finding him.
Sure. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable.
Okay.
We give our research over to Octai at the trade authority. It should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Assume there's reasons you haven't handed over already.
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh, I know what comes next.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Awful lot of work to avoid buying a pillow, but sure, I'll help. Shh.
Great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Okay. Let's fast travel out to there. Because, I mean, if I have options to B&E, spend money, or just kill some folk, we're gonna choose kill some folk.
Be advised to secure this article and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremor. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. It would have been really fucking cool is if they did a shockwave that came through the atmosphere or something. 900 this direction. I haven't seen the location yet, so we're gonna do the Starfield special and just hoof it. I'll pick you guys up there. Just like that, we have jetpacked all the way over here. Completely uneventful. Absolutely nothing. We're gonna touch down. We're gonna zoom into first person, pull up my aimer, and wait for the aim to stop being so jittery. Drop that guy. There was no tomorrow. Refresh mag in while fly just buzzes around my mouth. Super lovely experience. Pick up your shit. What do we got going on?
Damn it. Now! You should be the one dying!
That was an 89 spacer. Was not expecting that. Who's going crazy at me? Assuming these two far away guys are farther out. Nope. Okay. So there was two of them stacked, and I killed... Drop your shit. Where's this other corpse? Oh, you're actually damaging me. What is this? Okay. Dissembler Advanced Coda. Terms of damage against robots. What that one is. Okay. I want this fly out of my face so bad. There was one more guy, right? Like, there's his weapon. Where's his body? Down here? Okay. Did you have a chest by any chance? One of these days, flies. I'm gonna get you. Research lab. Some mines, more things that I'm looting for literally no reason. That's a lot of ammo in a box.
Quite cold here. Too bad one cannot layer spacesuits like sweaters.
Valid. I also don't know many people that wear more than one sweater. You do layer clothes under a sweater, but I don't know just piling sweaters on top of sweaters is usually the go-to. Flashlights on. Just no, we're not being stealthy here. Busting out the Carta.
Remain alert. Best to assume we have not seen the last of these spacers.
Yeah, I would assume we haven't. Wasn't quite expecting such an open environment of combat down here, but it's fine. Balls to the wall. Actually damaging me. Talk about wanting scaling. Get scaling, then I start acting like a fool. Ooh. Ooh, a 94. Heck yeah. Found him. We're level 8. I'm just gonna shoot in your general direction. You'll probably die. Guns that shouldn't be so effective at these kind of ranges. Don't see the other last guy way out there. Another 82. This frickin' fly! So annoying. At a moment with that fly. I hit him really freaking hard, but didn't get him. Ooh. Down on you. Gotcha!
You're not walking out of here.
Suppressing. Oh, you're higher level. Where are you running to? Any ads? Just one spacer absolutely hauling ass away. Skip all the levels. We're in a firefight again. A little bit of love for everybody. Their numbers have multiplied. Spacer Titan. Drop that one. Oh, apparently left us at 0. This gun is so loud and dramatic. It's a piece of garbage. This gun is just a beast. Whoa, whoa, whoa there, people. Holy freaking volume of fire much.
Bring it.
Oh, welcome to the fight. Put some fire down range, suppress, do anything, be useful, companion at all? No, okay. Why would I expect anything else? I had one chick down. She crawling still? My answer was no, not crawling. Man, when they said spacers moved in, they weren't fucking around. Spacers really moved in. Amp, emergency kit, minor jumpsuits. Do I really want to open this locker? Sure, it's been a hot minute since I've done one of these. You technically fit there, but there's no, so there is a single. I don't think I have much of a choice. technically fit there and there. And there is another single. I don't have the ability. I must have fucked up at the very beginning. Wow. Wow. R. So what did I screw up at the very beginning? Like, what are my choices? Didn't use this one. It's that and a single. Still think that's the right combo there. That leaves this. And a single for this level.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
This is what I'm talking about. It's just not worth all that for a red ale and a snack. Like, why waste my time with lockpicking in this game? It's a giant disappointment. I can't even think of any time I found anything that's like a holy crap from lockpicking. Like, not once. Not a single time. Now, there might be some decent weapons that you found on weapons racks. What are we talking about, You don't seem to be talking about shit, my friend. Another safe. I found some decent amount of creds and safes and stuff. I'm not a fan of lockpicking in this game. Or a few guys upstairs we killed. There was also... Let me jump over this. I was gonna say, there was a boss here. Modified... Advanced Maelstrom. It's actually not a bad thing at all. Space helmet. Just other junk. Running while encumbered will cost stamina. We are now officially encumbered. I almost missed all these helmets up here. Getting sloppy with my looting. Look around. You really want to be overweight? This is the type of room you make yourself super overweight. Did loot all those guys. There's another room we could go in here.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
You know, you're not wrong, but we'll be fine. It's only gonna get worse, trust me. Keep on, keep it on. No, thank you, Heat Leech. No one likes you. That would have been a fun place to ambush me, or I couldn't have fought back at all.
Come, meet your death.
Oh, he did. Survived a few rounds to the head, which is quite impressive.
No way we can get through this. The caves in the back might be a suitable alternative.
Oh yeah, I don't think we had many options. What's this one? Screw stamina. Two down.
This isn't happening.
You know what, buddy? I think it is happening.
Are you prepared to die? To the easy
I don't feel like I did pick the wrong fight, my friend. Anti-personnel pacifier? Almost worth it. We got you. Do you guys got a crate? Got more enemies that direction. They haven't opened up yet. There we go. place is new to me, though. '94 Spather Myth.
I smell credit. God damn it. Reload. Everyone
Everybody running. That lady just took off. So that's you looted. Looking for that chest still. We killed the guy here. Oh, question is, how far did you run? And what's the quickest or best way out of this place?
beg for mercy.
I see you just ran upstairs. Oh, I am confused. Where am I being shot from? Heretic writings. Interesting. They didn't expect me to come over the top like that. This is what we were looking for. Not a great weapon, not a terrible weapon, but not a great weapon. It's the disassembler, right? Radioactive damage and disassembles. Still have yet to find like a god rolled or like an actual worth my time kind of weapon. What else is down here?
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good.
Yes.
Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Okay. Ares 2230367445. Okay. Did some things, got some things.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it.
Got it.
Get the circle.
That would be the cutter they put down there to make sure I could do that. Then we head back to the surface. Good. And respond to my wife's text. Why is it telling me to go back down there? Question mark? Why does it have a mission objective down here? There shouldn't be any more mission objectives down here. The Fudgeroos? You don't make no sense. No sense at all. How would I change his debt amount there? That makes no sense. Carrying too much to fast travel. You're not wrong, game. Alright, we're gonna travel back there. I'll pick you guys up when we get there. And just like that, we are back. Quick little run. Quick little deposit to the ship to drop off all of our weight. Run through this beautiful door, go through another door, go down there, talk to a gentleman. That's where we're at. That's kind of where we're at. However, there's one little caveat. Kind of out of time for this episode. So really appreciate y'all stopping by, checking it out, and doing all the YouTube stuff. And yeah, again, I thank you all so much for watching this type of content. It's really what I mean to say here, because like I love making this type of content, and it's nice having the views go up on these. So keep sharing it, keep doing what you're doing, and I'll see you all on the next one. Digfig out. My brain is a mess. Gotta like go watch the baby here, and I'm just like thinking about a whole bunch of things. So trying to do an outro, and it's got me a mess. So yeah, a little bit scatterbrained at the end there, but I'll see y'all. Bye.